Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and thanks for joining me for your full moon in Leo general collective reading. So of course this is for all signs, but it cannot be for everyone. So if it is your story, comment below, and if not, you can check my channel for other messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so reverse roles however they apply. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So again, welcome back. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers and those of you who support the channel. I appreciate you so very much. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to check the description box below when you do. That way you can also check me out on social media, connect with me down there. All of my links and details are below. And if you are resonating with these general readings and want to go even further, you can always book a private reading with me. I'm running some really great promotions until the end of February, including your love and soul connection readings at 50% off. Also doing a special card reading called Messages from Your Person for only $11.11, as well as your 20% discount on all of my Oracle decks listed on makeplayingcards.com. So again, that link and every single piece of information you'll need to connect with me is down in the description box below, including my website, my social media links, like I said. So if you would like to reach out, I would love to hear from you guys as always. So yes, let's get into it. I'm excited about this full moon reading. And if you haven't already been a visitor of my channel, I do include a timestamp down below in the comments for you guys who want to skip over the general message or the astrology chat. So feel free to check down below for that if you'd like to skip straight to the reading. But for those of you who like the rants and the extra long chats, here we go. So this is a full moon. Obviously, full moons are about releasing things, letting go of anything not serving, whereas your new moons are about manifesting and calling things in. So this is the time of the month where we are being called to rid ourselves of anything that is not aligned with our destined path, okay? Not aligned with our heart, our true soul's purpose, and it's time to just put that shit right in the trash, right? We're trying to manifest our best selves, manifest a great and happy life for ourselves, and we cannot and we should not be holding on to any baggage that keeps us from achieving said things, okay? Now, the energy of Leo for this full moon is so great because it's giving us the confidence that we need to actually make those decisions, okay? So for some of you, this could mean leveling up in a relationship. And for some of you, this could be giving you the confidence to finally cut ties and end things once and for all, okay? So I say this about relationships because Leo rules the heart. And so a lot of themes surrounding love and what we are making space for in our lives is going to be coming up. And like I said, this confident and strong energy of Leo is giving us just the boost that we need to, like I said, either take that leap or cut things off and end things once and for all, right? So if you are feeling like you've been on the fence, okay, especially moving through these retrograde energies, this is going to be like like waking up to a brand new day, okay? This is a great feeling, really strong positive energy coming in through for this full moon, as well as the fact that Venus and Mars are also in a sacred union as we speak. So this is going to be a very important energy for divine masculine and divine feminine to blend together in harmony. And more importantly, like I said, this full moon is all about our destiny and fate aligning with our purpose. So it's important to remember that destiny, okay, or our fated path isn't really so much a goal that needs to be achieved or a destination that needs to be reached. This is something that is actually within us, okay, all along. Our destiny is inside of us, and it's awakening to our full and true potential that helps us achieve that specific path. Okay, so I think a lot of us have trouble sometimes because we're constantly striving, okay, or reaching for something outside of ourselves, when what should be happening is reaching deep inside, okay, and realizing just how important, how special we are. And, you know, again, maybe this is just the energy of Leo, because Leo is center stage, okay? Leo is the main character. They are the star. So channel that energy during this full moon and really put your all into it, okay? Put your damn back into it. So take everything that's within you and use this energy to do a ritual if you need to, okay? Journal, write things down, burn that shit and send it off into the universe, okay? Because there's no room for us to be holding on to anything that's not aligned with our heart's desire. So I did go ahead and pull out the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, because I love using the Psychic Tarot for the moon readings. I enjoy connecting with the energy of the moon, which is all about psychic visions, emotions, and channeling what we need to know about our heart's truth, right? So I'm excited to use that deck. I've got the Moonology, the Light Seers Tarot, and the Moon Oracle. And y'all know these full moon readings are my favorite. So I'm just going to dive right into it. And keep in mind, I will be doing your giveaway at the end of the reading. So if you want to know who is going to win this month's bundle, then please stick around. But like I said, let's dive right into it, because I'm feeling just very energized, very excited, and very hopeful about the messages that we're about to receive. So let's get into it, you guys. And again, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so please do not force anything to fit that doesn't really fit. You definitely don't want to be taking anything that doesn't really belong to you and letting it fester, because unfortunately, like I said, not every message is going to be for you. But sometimes, especially if we're not used to using our discernment, we can easily take someone else's message and become very confused. So don't allow yourself to get confused about these messages. Just allow them to bring you the clarity that you need. If it's not for you, then we will catch you on the next reading, okay? So what do we have for the general collective? What does Spirit want us to know from this deck right here, the Moonology deck? I love that there's another deck now. There's more than one Moonology deck. I can use one for the full moons, one for the new moons. So again, we've got, what do you need to release? Okay, this is exactly what we're talking about starting the Astro Chat. So full moons are about releasing and letting go. It is the fullest potential of the moon. Therefore, we're called to release any baggage that's weighing us down to prepare us for our next manifestation cycle. So Spirit is asking you, time to get serious, okay? And, I feel like I say this during every full moon reading, but, just like the moon, we move in phases, okay? And, you're not just gonna release everything that you ever need to release on one full moon and that's it. Sorry, no, that's not how it works. So as we cycle through every single month, this is a time for us to dig deep and be honest with ourselves about what is holding us back, what is keeping us from our heart's desire. So let's see what else we have from this deck. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So I know this is not a full moon in Leo card. Oh my gosh. And as I say, I know this is not a full moon in Leo card. We have the full moon in Leo card right after it, okay? You cannot even make this stuff up, you guys, I'm telling you. So we've got two fiery moons, okay? And I think it's kind of funny because we're talking about Venus and Mars being in a sacred union right now. And I almost feel this dual energy that's popping up, okay? So look at the bigger picture. We have the Sagittarian bow being drawn back, okay? We talked about getting ready to prepare for what we're calling in or what we're aiming for, right? But notice how it's within the moon. We were talking about we need to start reaching within, okay, instead of being so worried about striving for something or looking externally to ourselves for our happiness, okay? So, looking at the bigger picture and not letting your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. So pride is a great thing to have, right? But sometimes we can take it too far and allow it to stop us from actually achieving things or getting where we want to go, having what we want to have, right? Making certain decisions. So like I mentioned, when it comes to relationships or matters of the heart, this full moon might be very important for you to remember the big picture of what you want in life. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in petty disagreements or squabbles or anything like that. If you know deep down that someone's not for you, it's time to stop forcing it, okay? It's time to start walking out that door, making those decisions to, like I said, look at the bigger picture of your life and what's going on with you. What's really going to make you happy? Is it sticking around in a relationship where you feel like your pride is the only glue that's holding it all together? Or is it saying, you know what? I'm too focused on my goals. I'm too focused on my journey to allow anything externally to affect me. Okay? Don't let your pride stop you from going after what it is that you really want. Okay? So, very interesting messages coming in here. And something else I just heard, for some of you, this full moon might feel like the energy of two full moons put together. Okay? It might be very intense for some of you, but a lot of times right before we're about to level up, that's usually when things start to get a little cuckoo bananas, okay? So let's get in. Actually, you know what? I'm just kidding. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck. And look at that. New moon in Sagittarius. So it's the exact energy we were talking about where we're releasing and drawing back our bow to prepare to shoot forward and manifest what you're ready to call into your life. Luck is on your side as long as you're willing to be honest and as long as you're willing to shoot that arrow in that direction without letting fear or pride or anything else stop you, okay? It's time to shoot that arrow forward. Just caught a glimpse of your hard work is paying off, so keep in mind, if you've been, like I said, feeling that difficult energy, trying to slowly drag your ass out of this Mercury and Venus retrograde, Spirit's telling you that everything you've been doing, all the shadow work you've been doing, it is paying off and you're going to start seeing the rewards, okay? So I know y'all probably saw the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is my favorite card of this entire deck. It's the most beautiful. And again, this energy of sacred union is coming up, okay? Talking about the divine masculine, divine feminine energies merging with Mars and Venus. So there's something to be said about the synchronicity here, okay? So Two of Cups is spiritual, it's sacred, it's real love, it's authentic, okay? And it's two people showing up in the same vibration, right? So here we have those two full moons popping up. Two people showing up in the same vibration, ready to offer their love. Not showing up because they're trying to see what they can get from the other person's cup, okay? This ain't no what's mine is yours type shit. This is I'm fully full, okay? I'm full, you're full. We both have things to offer and add to each other's lives. This is not someone, draining someone else's love or energy or time or attention. This is two people with the same agenda, okay? The same goals, the same path. So again, wherever you're at in your relationships, in your love life, in your romantic life, there's something to be said about that balancing of energy. So again, if you're talking about the twin flame journey or whatever label you're resonating with, you cannot come into union with someone else unless you're in union with yourself. So a big part of integrating both of those energies within and finding that balance, knowing and feeling confident that you're putting out that balanced energy into the universe and knowing that it's coming back to you because you're the one that's putting it out there. Okay. There's no choice for things to not manifest for you if you are in the highest state of vibration that you can be in. Okay. 2 of Cups is 2 people in that vibration. So I continue. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So like I said, if y'all have been going through it, if you feel like you've been on quite the journey, if you've gotten your ass kicked up and down Mercury retrograde, if you've been screwed over in the past by previous relationship, Wounded Warrior indicates someone who is not going to allow any of those hardships or bad times stop them from moving forward in their goals. It's not going to stop them from persevering in their path because they know that everything they went through was a part of their journey and that eventually that cycle will end and they'll be able to reap the rewards, okay? Be able to put down the burdens and move into something new. So what does Spirit want us to know from this deck regarding the recent past? So let's wrap up the last week or so. Let's wrap up the last week or so and see what Spirit wants us to know. Anything else regarding the past energy? Okay. King of Cups and 10 of Swords. So someone out there is very deeply connected to their emotions. This is someone spiritual, someone who is, I feel like, beginning to awaken, okay? Maybe someone understanding the depths of their emotions. But the King of Cups is someone who refrains, okay? They're not, completely closed off, but they refrain from sharing their emotions with others because, again, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands again because maybe they've been through a lot. They've dealt with people who have taken advantage of their love or who have mishandled them when it comes to romantic connections. So the King of Cups kind of keeps it to himself because they don't want to share this love that they've worked so hard to protect. Okay, so again, here we have one counterpart. Their cup is full. They're not going to share it unless they know for a fact that the energy is mutual. They're not going to even bother expressing how they feel unless they know for a fact that they're on the same page and that there's an even, balanced energy. Okay, with the 10 of Swords popping up, I feel like this person is walking away from something once and for all. Okay, so the story is swinging in this direction. And we said it in the astrology chat, okay? This is going to be a time of very important decisions being made about romantic relationships and partnerships in general. So if this person is walking away from something for good, it's because they know for a fact that what they're dealing with is not the match, okay? Whatever this was that they've walked away from, it's not the match to this. All right. I think whoever this is looking for their counterpart. They're looking for that balance. They're searching for that person who is going to show up and not make them feel backstabbed, betrayed, taken advantage of. Okay. The 10 of Swords is a betrayal and the ending of a very long and tumultuous karmic cycle. So again, whoever this is in the past, they've made the decision to walk away for good, okay? Now, instead of us seeing someone laying on the ground with all the swords in their back, we see this person looking off into the horizon and all of these birds flying off into the distance. I feel like this card speaks more about freedom than anything else. So very interesting. And y'all, we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. Okay, it is in the reverse, but justice all the same. So, maybe this person was on the fence for a really long time about whether to officially divorce or separate from someone. Okay, maybe this person has felt like being in this connection was completely imbalanced, unfair, unjust. This person could quite literally, okay, I just saw orbs in the side of my eye. Maybe this person is literally with someone in the legal system, okay? A lawyer, someone who works for the government, okay? Something having to do with legalities. This person felt tied and bound. And like I said, they could have been on the fence or unsure about whether they were going to go through with this officially. So based on the fact that this situation remained unbalanced for so long, this person finally decided, you know what? I'm done, okay? This person is done for good, right? Forever, okay? Sandlot style, done forever. So let's talk about, oh my gosh, you guys. So right under that, we also have the King of Wands. So now this person has a renewed purpose. They know which direction they're going in now, and they're charging forward. So this is the energy of Leo, obviously Sagittarius, Aries as well. But with the lion standing behind this guy, I just feel like this person, whoever they are, they have a renewed sense of confidence, okay? Strength, power. They know what they want, and they're not going to let anyone stop them from going after it anymore. And 10 of Wands, like I said, they're ending a long and burdensome cycle. They've already made it over the mountains. Now they're heading towards peace, okay? They're done carrying the weight for everyone. They're done caring about, what's going on. They're taking their shit and they're walking away. So let's see what Spirit wants us to know about what is to come. And I know I just saw the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so for some of you, this scenario is exactly what you've been wishing for. Okay, this is exactly what you've been wishing for and asking for. Look at this story. So this is coming up on top of the King of Cups. So I'm going to just associate this with whoever this person is. We have the Ace of Swords. Look at the spiraling staircase going inside of this person's mind. It's almost as if this person had a moment of clarity. Again, maybe they've been confused or going around in circles for a long time with this person, but they had a moment of clarity. And look, the bird is flying straight out of this person's head. They know now. They know the truth. They've had clarity from Spirit. Maybe this came in the form of a conversation or a message. Okay, this person received some sort of message and now everything is clear. Now they feel as if they can move on. They're being set free in their mind. Okay, so very, very, very interesting. I'm going to just kind of start layering these cards here. So the story that popped out for what's to come. We have the Devil, the 6 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. So first of all, I don't really know what order these came up in, so we're just going to kind of jumble them all together. So let's first talk about the Devil. I think this person, I hope that this person is getting over some sort of attachment, codependency issues. This could be them facing this energy and again kind of holding themselves accountable and realizing where they've remained stuck under someone else's control. Okay, the Devil does come up also when there's an obsession. Okay, someone is obsessing over someone else, but it does also tell us that sometimes we need to shake things up and do something that maybe we wouldn't have done before. So, if you're dealing with someone who is pretty low key or someone who wouldn't normally do anything devilish, okay, this person could be getting the pull or the tug to have some fun right now, especially if they have been stuck and trapped or felt like they were under someone else's control. You have this person looking literally tormented, and this devil energy is just holding them by the strings carelessly too. So with the 6 of Pentacles, this person is is after balance. They want reciprocity, okay? They could have also kind of breadcrumbed in the past. This could have been a third-party situation, but this person wants an equal give and take. They want balance. They want to be financially stable. And so with the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles coming up together, I think that this person's main goal is to hold on to everything that they've worked for. All right, kind of holding back their energy for a while, trying to build a solid foundation. The Three of Pentacles is sometimes involving a work situation. So this person could be kind of collaborating with individuals who have the same goals, working really hard to, like I said, build up that foundation after this really horrible ending, okay? So now their goal is to save up, okay? This person could be like kind of withholding or holding back. They could also have been saving their money behind the scenes. And, you know, this card always reminds me of Lady Gaga. It really does look like her. Y'all, I saw Lady Gaga in concert when she opened for the Black Eyed Peas, okay? And that's how old I am, just in case you were wondering. So, again, this person is very concerned with collaborating with people who are interested in helping them to build this foundation. If this person did get divorced or go through a separation, there is a chance that they've lost some money, okay? Even if they didn't lose a lot of money, separating and rearranging finances, figuring out how to live alone or go back to the single life when you've been in partnership for a long time. It's a time of adjustment, okay? And like I said, if this person is heading away from betrayal and stank ass energy, they're moving towards their peace. So everything that they're doing right now is to solidify that. So what else does Spirit want us to know? What else does Spirit want us to know? What other messages do we need to see about this situation? Okay, so I'm not even going to bother reading reversals because so many cards just came out and I'm just going to read them together, okay? So Two of Swords, a period of indecision, feeling like they're at a crossroads. I know this card did come up in the reverse, so this could be saying that this person is like kind of ending that period of indecision, finally deciding to take off the blindfold and speak, okay? Speak their truth. This could have been someone who you haven't talked to in a really long time. And again, if this person was in some sort of a connection where they felt like it was imbalanced or they had to keep their emotions to themselves, this could be why. Okay? This could be why they kind of hid or didn't say anything or kept their mouth shut or just pretended like, you know, they didn't have anything to do with anything because they just didn't want any drama, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune popping up, I feel like this person is ready for a new positive cycle. And once more, we're talking about destiny. We talked about this at the beginning. Remembering our destined path, it's not so much about getting somewhere or reaching something external. It's about reaching within ourselves. I think this person is starting to realize that now that they've made this decision, their luck is changing. Their path, okay, their destined path is now open and they can see things more clearly. So this could be saying this person, by ending this karmic cycle and paying off this karmic debt, now things are going to be moving in forward motion, okay, with good luck happening for them. We then have the Four of Cups. So I have a feeling whoever this is, they've been thinking a lot about a missed opportunity from the past. It's almost like no matter how many options this person may have had, they're unsatisfied, okay? They're thinking about someone from the past and they're feeling very, very upset about it, okay? They feel almost as if like there's no hope in that situation. Maybe they missed the boat, okay? So if you're watching this reading because you are kind of hoping that your person comes back from the past, then this could be a reading for you. We also have the death and rebirth card. So this person has gone through a major transformation, all right, with the ending that happened for them. Again, this is a new beginning, a new opportunity, create something new, a new slate. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. And it's not death, okay? It's just a new beginning. So, maybe this person couldn't really accept this offer from the past due to this complicated situation of imbalance. And now that they're free, now that they've made this choice, now that they've made this transformation, they can finally have this new passionate beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is popping up because now it's time for the match to be lit. Okay, this is the fire that burns. This is excitement, creativity, passion, sexual, sensual energy. This is like the wild ride that this person has been looking for. Okay, so now we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So now we've got counterparts here. So we went from someone who was deeply in their emotions, okay, repressing their feelings due to some sort of karmic situation, to now moving forward in a confident, passionate energy in search of their counterpart, okay? So once again, blending the divine masculine and divine feminine energies and lighting that spark. Okay, so this could literally be a story about twin flames. All right, so again, take what resonates with you. Usually the full moon and new moon readings, I don't try to focus so much on love, but like I said, this full moon is all about love. It's all about what's going on inside of your heart, what sets you on fire, what lights the way on the path to your destiny that is within you, that you always had within you, that you just needed to unlock, and you couldn't because you were holding on to some bullshit that was not meant for you, okay? So whoever this is for, this is a story of divine counterparts. This person knows, okay, and for those of you who have already met your divine counterpart and you're thinking this is your story, this person also knows the truth, okay? They also know that the situation that they walked away from, it wasn't good, okay? And maybe they've been really focused on the past and confused about how to move things forward, thinking they missed the boat. And then you know what? Regardless of whether they did or not, the universe came in and ended the situation. Provided this person with the resources, with the energy to finally create this ending that should have been created a long time ago. But sometimes people take a lot longer, okay? And we cannot discredit them for that. Everyone's journey is their own. So whoever this person is, they are now like full-fledged, ready to have a new passionate beginning with their divine counterpart. So let's get some more messages from this deck. Anything else Spirit wants us to know from the Light Seers Tarot about what's to come? What will be the outcome for these counterparts? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. We've got, walking away from anything that is not fulfilling, walking away from the baggage. What did I say? Anything that's holding us back from our heart's desire needs to go in the trash today, okay? And not a day later. Today is the day. So walking away in search of spiritual union, in search of the Two of Cups. So what's coming could potentially be a conversation about this, okay? With the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles popping up after that, this person has felt connected to you. Okay, and I'm going to say you. This person has felt connected to their divine counterpart, and they know that this goes way deeper than any sort of just sexual energy or excitable first date, like butterflies, jittery type shit. No, this is way, way, way deeper than that. This goes back lifetimes ago. Okay, feeling the nostalgia in their heart, knowing that the person that they're supposed to be with, the person that matches their energy, that's for them, has been right in front of them all along. Okay, so this person is wanting to reconcile. Okay, that is the Six of Cups. It's a card of reconciliation. So again, if this is your specific story and this is someone coming from the past, this person wants to reconcile. And again, I asked what would the outcome be? So reconciliation. And what did I say earlier? Reaping the rewards. Okay, Seven of Pentacles is the harvest, okay, of everything that you've worked for, all the seeds that you've planted with this person. I feel as if Spirit is saying that it's time. Okay, it's time for the harvest to be here, to grow. It's time for all of the energy and efforts and hard work that you've done to finally come into fruition in the most amazing way possible, in a way that you never could have even dreamed of. Okay, so that is the outcome of this situation. So, beautiful energy. Processed energy is the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this person is free now. Okay, they're no longer allowing any sort of petty energy, any fighting, any manipulation, gaslighting, any sort of confusing energy that they've allowed themselves to stay in for fear of their pride being wounded. Okay, look at this hawk, or this raven. Why did I say hawk? Probably because I saw a huge ass hawk today. It was really big. I was like kind of nervous actually because it was so big. But then again, I am also terrified of like birds. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Birds, but anyways. So we have this crow like talking shit in this guy's ear, and it just, I know that crows are like divine messengers, but in this image specifically, I just feel like this person has been under such negative influence. I feel like they've had lots of people talking in their ear, talking shit to them, putting them down. They're free from that now, okay? This is the processed energy, and they're not letting anything like that hold them back anymore. And I love how I just slapped it right on top of the devil. So we were talking about that earlier. If this person was under the influence of devil energy, if they had a karmic person who was keeping them under lock and key, or controlling their every move, or acting obsessed where they couldn't do anything they wanted to do, forcing this poor person, okay, this emotionally intelligent, caring individual into a fucking corner where they felt like they couldn't even express themselves, they're done with that now. Okay, they realize that they've given way too much of their time and energy to that sort of situation, and they're done doing it. So, wow, I cannot believe how like synchronistic this reading is. We have the Three of Wands right after that. So this person's been waiting a really long time for their ships to come in. They've been manifesting this behind the scenes. They've already made their decision, okay? Which is why they cannot stop thinking about the past. They cannot stop thinking about this Two of Cups that they had the ability to share with their counterpart, even if it was a brief moment. Okay, having that experience was a big key factor in them being able to finally walk away from whoever or whatever this was. All right, now they're looking out into the horizon. They know that what's coming for them is going to be positive, and it's going to be everything that they've wished for and been wanting to manifest. Okay, so let's get into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart and see what challenges, if any, are we going to be faced with under this full moon energy. So I know that was a pretty specific story, not typically how these readings are done, but I cannot stop the messages. I just read the cards. So trust, the Fool, and the Nine of Swords, darkest fears. So the challenge here is to take the leap of faith, okay, and not allow your anxieties, your fears, your worries, your nightmares about what could go wrong not to let any of that stop you from taking that risk. And I say you, but we could be talking about this person, okay? So their challenge could be, really wanting to take this leap of faith with Emma Thompson here on this card. But they could be kind of in that mode, right? This is sleepless nights and suffering in silence. And, maybe this is a part of how they've been conditioned to project into the 3D world. If they've been dealing with the 5 of Swords, devil energy, with imbalanced energy, injustice, and just 10 of Swords, betrayal, all this shit on top of this person, no wonder this is how they're thinking. Can you blame this person for being stuck in the 9 of Swords energy? Listen, if you're watching this reading and you're like, yeah, you're talking about my person, please, for the love of God, send this person some loving energy, because if this is what they feel, if this is what's going on in their mind, it can be incredibly challenging for them to go from this tight ass energy to literally letting go and leaping off of a cliff into the unknown. Okay. So very opposite energy here. And again, very challenging for this person, whoever they are. Could be you, could be your person. So what is Spirit's advice to overcome said challenge? Anything else? Anything else? So Spirit's saying, listen, we don't care if you're scared. You better do that shit anyway, okay? Success and growth is the 8 of Wands. So this is Spirit telling you that if you are feeling afraid to take that leap, you must remember that this connection was meant to be, okay? This is a love at first sight, or an instant connection that is spoken of in the 8 of Wands. Metaphorically, it's like Cupid's arrow, okay? Soul recognition, realizing, oh wow, I've known you before. It's that energy. So Spirit's telling you, even though you might be scared, send that message anyway. Okay, send it passionately and with no regrets, because the 8 of Wands is fast-paced movement, text messages, emails, just communication in general, back and forth, and the energy is mutual. So again, Spirit could be saying either shut up and do it anyway, or okay, fine, you don't want to do it. It's going to happen anyway somehow, okay? So regardless, this person is going to be communicating with you. And again, these are arrows of love, you guys. 8 of Wands are arrows of love. This is going to be passionate conversation, okay? See if we have anything else from this deck. Third eye chakra. So keep your third eye to the streets, y'all. Make sure that you are staying open to your intuition, your dreams, your visions. This is Spirit telling you that in order for you to overcome whatever this is to remember that all of the answers that you seek are within you. They always have been, okay? So use your intuition. Trust your visions, trust your discernment, and stay woke, okay? Stay woke out in them streets. And that is the advice, okay? And I love how the number 6 is here, which everyone's been talking about, how 2022 is a 6th year, the year of the lovers, okay? And this whole reading, like I said, was about divine counterparts. So bottom of the deck, we have the sacral chakra, so more sexual, sensual energy. This goes right in line with that Ace of Wands. So Spirit's telling you that this match has already been lit, okay? The fire is already blazing. So at this point, your fears, your doubts, they're irrelevant, okay? You're already thrusting yourself forward into this new passionate beginning. So I love this energy. What do we have from the Moon Oracle as the overall advice? And this could also be a little bit of a foreshadowing of more of what's to come. I love how we've been getting chunks of cards here. So you have stability, earth energy, first quarter moon. I love this half and half sort of energy, right? Reminds me of the yin yang. So, and again, more counterpart energy popping up, but stability. Okay, so this could be under review during this time as well. Maybe this person, like I said, could have lost a bit of money. They're working on their stability, because if this is a scenario of someone coming back from the past and needing to approach someone else and take a risk, I think this person wants to make sure that they're coming from a stable place first, okay? And again, that could be like a material thing, but also stability isn't just about finances, okay? Maybe this person has been in an unstable marriage or connection, and again, right now they're just so focused on finding their peace, and that's what matters, and they want that balance in their life. So we also have dual. Oh my goodness. We have the stone, negotiation. Oh my gosh. And Demeter. So going back to that justice energy, just intuitively, I feel like whoever this person is, they had to fight, okay? They had to fight for what they deserve. They had to fight for what they believe in. And the negotiation card coming up, there's a lot of earth energy here. The negotiation card coming up here, again, depending on their personal situation, whoever this is, I think Spirit is saying like there's going to be a positive outcome here. There will be a negotiation. Now, notice how we are in the waning phase. So this could be projecting out over the next couple of weeks, like right before we're about to approach that new moon. So keep in mind, this energy is set to predict the what's to come from this full moon energy, which can last all the way up until the new moon. So over the next couple of weeks, these negotiations and things might be happening. And again, this could all be just like a behind the scenes of what's to come. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the book, because some of these meanings I would like to go ahead and read. I love how I just opened up to mask. So for the dual card, the energy here is Sagittarius and Capricorn, ruled by Mars and the Sun. So competitive action, clash of two opposing views. So the planet Mars and Sun, both symbols of creative life energy and competitiveness, battle in the fiery sign of Sagittarius, suggesting a clash between self-will and authority. The Sun represents the powerful, dominating father figure, and Mars the extrovert, wayward son. Both believe themselves to be absolutely right, and neither will surrender to the other at any cost. They have reached an impasse. If you draw this card, healthy aggression is stimulated and the desire to win at all costs predominates. The only two possibilities in your current situation are to yield or prepare to get hurt in the fight. The black hills in the image denote an unknown outcome. So when I hear winning at all costs, I immediately think of this Five of Swords energy. So this person, okay, whoever they're dealing with, whoever they're dueling with, is fucking relentless, you guys. They're relentless. Whoever this person is, I don't even think they give a crap about this other person. They just want to win, okay? Winning is their only goal. They don't care if they hurt this person. They don't care what happens or what destruction is caused by this duel, but they just want to win, all right? So I love how we have stone popping up next. So this person could just be dealing with someone who is like a stone, who's cold, who's very unyielding, okay? So and I said unyielding and cold, and the energy is Taurus. So they could also be very stubborn, okay? So Mercury and Saturn sticking to the familiar. So Mercury conjoined with Saturn in Taurus denotes a serious attitude toward possessions. Saturn traditionally represents ancestors and family background, together with the security of inheritance. This lunar mansion is strongly material and possessive in mood. If this mansion card is drawn, it suggests you have a stubborn, protective attitude to what you see as personal property, which may be a family business or simply strong family traditions. Your attitude towards this matter is inflexible and old-fashioned. The way in which you have always done things is the only way. Y'all, enough fucking said, okay? This is about outdated ass beliefs. Just whoever this person is / was, they're unyielding. They're relentless. They will not stop. Okay. And it's not even coming from a logical place, you guys. It's coming from just a place of material worth and outdated beliefs and values. Period. Point blank. So this person could literally feel like they're talking to a wall, which is sad. So this person's been like talking to a wall and not getting anywhere. And I feel like with negotiation coming up next, it's after a very long period of time. Like I said, the 10 of Swords says this was a long and tumultuous karmic cycle. After a very long time, there's finally going to be a negotiation, okay? So, a very interesting energy. Let's see what Demeter has to say. So this is the energy of Virgo, okay? So a bird in the hand is the key phrase here. This goddess symbolizes the loss of something that one holds dear or is important to you. Although eventually what has been lost will be returned, it will be conditional and not quite the way that you expected. Concerning the question, there is some trickery involved and you may have to accept a compromise. Someone will take advantage of your vulnerability. The third of the red goddesses, Demeter, represents maturity and preservation. Oh my gosh. Preservation through the application of a systematic approach and aiming for perfection. The nature of Earth in Virgo is to make sure that the requirements of everyone are met so that things can fall into place to suit all concerned. If the Demeter card is selected, then September will be a significant month with regard to the question. Y'all, I just got chills through my whole body. And for some of you, select few who know my specific situation, you'll know why September is very relevant. So I feel as if whoever this person is up against is a force to be reckoned with. This is not someone who's just going to roll over and be like, okay, that's fine. You can have half and I'll have half. This person is going to try and take this other person for all that they can. All right. I think that even though this person may end up winning materially in the end, I have a feeling the true winner of this scenario is going to end up being this King of Wands over here, all right? This person who's left with basically their drive, their desire, their passion for life, and their ability to move towards their freedom, okay? Their ability to move towards a new passionate beginning. I kind of have a feeling though, whoever this person is, they've reached the point where even if whoever this is takes every single thing, I have a feeling that this person, all they really care about is finding that Two of Cups, okay, finding their counterpart. They realize that the material values and all the things that have kept them stuck before really don't mean anything in comparison to what they could have if they were being authentic and living in their truth, okay? So let's get one more bonus card, bottom of the deck. Fortuna. So fortune, and it's the number 11. Feeling a little twin flamey, not gonna lie. So again, no matter what happens in this situation, what's coming is the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, happiness, success. This is such a positive reading, you guys. So if you are the person who went through all the shit, then know that what's coming ahead for you is so much better. And if you're the person who's watching this for your person, then know that this person cannot wait to get away from everything they've experienced and turn the page to a new chapter that is much, much more positive, enlightening, exciting, okay? This is what life is about. So hopefully this reading resonated with someone. It definitely resonated with me. So I'd love to hear your comments down below. I know it was a little bit long, but now we will move on to our giveaway, which I will be giving away the Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, which I love. I will also be giving away a Sage and Rose Petal chakra wand, as well as a chakra heart, or excuse me, not heart, a chakra star crystal. It almost was a heart, but I decided for it to be a star. So let us reach into the bucket and see who is the winner. Who is the winner of this month's giveaway? Please and thank you. Okay, who do we have here? Okay, so we have Chloe Myers. So Chloe, if you are watching, please let me know and claim your prize. And hopefully I get a response. Sometimes I do not get a response for the giveaways. So if I don't hear from Chloe within the next 5 days, I will pick a new name. But anyways, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you feel like it resonated with you, feel free to book a personal reading. All of my promotions and everything you'll need are in the community tab and on social media. Other than that, you guys, I love you so much, and I hope that you enjoy this full moon in Leo. I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.